Yo guys, Osibik here and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I have waited all my life to do, well, for a day like this to come, because Spurs have beaten Arsenal 2-0. This has never happened in my lifetime in the league. We have beaten Arsenal, our biggest rival, our biggest game of the season, hypothetically, 2-0 by 2 goals. I still haven't got over it properly. I mean, second last game at White Hart Lane, the scenario would have been even better if Chelsea hadn't have beaten Everton. I mean, it's out of our hands. Like, there's nothing we can do, so I'm not too annoyed about that. We can put that to bed because Chelsea have been the best team, and that's that. There's nothing we can do, and we have been improving ever since Poch came to this moment, and I'm so happy that Spurs have finished above Arsenal, and all they can do is refer back to the past. Like, they have got nothing at the moment to shout about apart from Alexis, who is going to be with them until July. Getting into the game, the starting lineup, I thought Poch did get it wrong again on the day. I'm not going to lie. He should play Walker for the experience, but then I realised what he was doing. Every game he's actually rotating Walker and Trippier. If you look at it, the starting lineups, since it was just before the Millwall game, every match since it has been Trippier Walker. Because now that could be concerning, because you think, is Walker actually? I know he's got interest from, I think, Man City. Is he actually, he could be leaving, so we're actually preparing for the future? Or is Trippier, or does Poch believe in Trippier that much that they're on the same level, so they're just rotating? Who knows? But wow, we didn't even have Rose. Arsenal, I believe, were at full strength. I don't know where Mustafi was, even though they should have played Rob Holding instead of Gabriel, who was awful. Arsenal were just awful. Like, there's 2-0 just says it all. We could have had more. So Ali missed an open goal. Then there was Eriksen's. I'm not annoyed because I have missed chances like that myself, because it was on a volley and it was spinning. Volleys are the hardest shots to take. I don't care. But he should have scored. So we could have had 4 easily. Cech also had a very good game. He was probably, he was Arsenal's best player on the day. He saved one amazing shot by Super Jan, who just can never score. It's not his fault. He just can't score, even though we signed him from Ajax when he was scoring 5 to 10 goals a season. Wanyama, for me, was my man of the match. He was everywhere. The amount of interceptions he made, and there was a clear one when we got the second goal. Arsenal from kick-off literally just passed it around the back and gave it to us thanks to our press. And just everyone had a great game. Ali even scored his 17th goal of the season. Kane, his 21st from the penalty, of course. And 2 goals in 2 minutes, just killed it. The defence looked solid. Giroud didn't pose a threat at all. He didn't even move, same as Ozil. The only player that was trying properly, I mean, Sanchez, you can see he's sort of given up. I'm 75% sure he's leaving now. The only player that was properly trying outfield for me was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I mean, he didn't create a lot, and all of Arsenal's shots were straight at Hugo, but he was actually the one showing a little bit of aggression out in the field. And we didn't have Dembele as well. Rose as well, but Dembele, more importantly. Without Dembele, we gave him a chance. I mean, he came on in the end, and we didn't even need him. It was that easy. From now on in, I can literally see us winning every game. However, I think the biggest game is Friday night. No one's really talking about it because obviously we have good reason to still be getting over this one. But we're away to West Ham on Friday night. Last season, we lost that 1-0. It was one of them typical... I mean, whenever we go to West Ham, it is their cup final, let's be honest. For their fans and their players, this is the game where they try their hardest, 100%. They may not park the bus all the time. They probably won't against us. They'll probably go for it from minute 1, which is why it's going to be a Spursy thing to do if we go and beat Arsenal 2-0 and then we go to West Ham and we slip up and they end our season. And I reckon, well, I don't reckon, but it would be a typical thing to do to lose 1-0 there. I'm predicting a 3-1 there, another 3-1 away. I reckon they could even score first, but I just think with our front four, if we need to play 4 at the back to match... Actually, they played 3 at the back of the weekend, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they did, but if we just stick with the same team, go for it, hopefully Dembele's fit as well, and yeah, our front four should absolutely blitz their open defence. And yeah, that is about it. If we beat West Ham, I can see us winning every game 100%. Man U, they drew to Swansea, we've still got them at home. The big one for Arsenal now is Man U next week. If they don't win that, they won't get top 4 100%. If they win that, they still have a chance. I would love to see Wenger and Mourinho on Thursday nights. I think Wenger's... I still don't know whether Wenger's going or not. I'll leave that up to you. It's coming into the summer now, so I'm going to have quite a few ideas in mind. If you have any ideas for me, drop them down below, as always. Next big thing will be coming out next, and Ollie's meant to be loading soon. And also, I'm approaching 1 million views, so I will have a fun video for you guys, at least, planned for that. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. 2-0, come on. See you later. 4-2. Where do I start? I'll start off with the lineup. Sonny. Why is what the